Alright, the next thing we need to do is download TWRP for Nexus 6, and we can do that just by going to Google and typing it in. And this would be probably the second link, TWRP for Shamu, and you want to download the latest one, the latest image. Looks pretty easy. We'll go ahead and download that. After it's done downloading, we want to move it into the same folder with our ADB and fastboot. And since I've already downloaded it before I put that 1 at the end of it, I want to go ahead and take that off because we're going to be typing this in from the command line. I don't want those spaces there. So to open the command line here, you hold down Shift, right click, and open command line window here. It'll give us this window. So the next step we have to do is put our Nexus 6 into recovery mode. And so to do that, rather than me taking a video of it, other people have. I don't want to reinvent the wheel here. So we'll boot Nexus 6 into recovery. And how we do that is we power off the Nexus 6, press and hold volume down, volume up and power it simultaneously, and release all buttons when fastboot menu appears. So we want to do that while our Nexus 6 is plugged into the computer via USB cord. So I'll go ahead and pause and do that right now. Alright, so I did that. My computer's plugged in and it's in recovery mode. And what recovery mode looks like is it looks like this right here. Where your phone just has the Android guy with his belly opened up, and we're going to leave it at that screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to manually use fastboot, and everybody should know how to do this. Please don't use a toolkit or something like that. You should know the command line. So we just type fastboot, and I believe it is flash. And I think it's fastboot flash recovery, but you know, if you ever doubt yourself, you can just type fastboot and get a list of commands here. And you know, right here it is. So we're going to do fastboot flash recovery and the name of the file. Fastboot flash recovery, yep. So we'll just do fastboot flash recovery. Then we have to type the name of the file in, and that file is TWRP. And I don't know if you can press tab to autocomplete. You can. Okay, so we'll go ahead and press tab to autocomplete, and it says finished. So it did it. Now what we want to do is go back to our phone, and where the Android man is